Make no mistake about it, this is the growing battle, particularly in the wake of the recent Supreme Court decision with regard to gay marriage. That decision will clearly unleash all sorts of assaults against conservative Christian believers who believe that marriage is between one man and one woman. And make no mistake about it, those assaults are coming on churches and pastors and believers who are trying to live their faith in a quiet but important way, including in terms of how they choose to live their lives and run their businesses. Again, that's why when I was putting together our plan for this campaign, that's why I specifically wanted a whole chapter on protecting life and religious freedom, because that's the battle of today. That is front and center. It's a shame that it is 10 years ago. I'm not sure I would have predicted these religious freedom issues would be so much under siege, but they are. And so I strongly support that sort of legislation. Again, in stark contrast to my position and my speaking out in favor of that, my opponent in this race, John Bel Edwards, fought and helped kill Mike Johnson's legislation in the legislature this past session. He moved to table the bill, to kill it, and successfully led the effort to kill it. So again, on this, as on many issues, the contrast really couldn't be clearer.
Well, I'd like to ask a follow-up on that. Representative Johnson's bill protected citizens from adverse action by the state, by the government. Would you favor expanding those protections to protect Christian businessmen and people of faith, the Christian baker, the Christian wedding photographer, the Christian florist, from civil lawsuits regarding their exercising their faith in their business?
Yes, I would. I mean, our country is built on the tradition of freedom of religious views and expression and tolerance of that. And we have a tradition of accommodating those sincerely held religious beliefs. Unfortunately, there are folks, a lot of folks on the left in America now, who want to fundamentally change that tradition and not provide for any reasonable accommodations of that at all. They want to make believers like us second-class citizens. They want to completely push us out of the public square, and in some cases, persecute folks who simply want to live their faith in terms of how they do business and other things.